Thanks, Costo. It was round 12 in the NRL Northern Territory, and let's have a look at the men's competition. Now, the Palmerston Raiders, they're now officially a standalone team in the top four after knocking off the Litchfield Bears 38 points to 20 at Raiders Park. That's now 3 on the trot for the Raiders after previously defeating the Sharks and the Bunnies. And they've now got their eyes set on the Nightcliff Dragons, who absolutely will be playing for their season next weekend. And understrength Darwin Brothers looked anything but understrength as the two-time defending premiers racked up a 7-tries-to-1 performance against the Nightcliff Dragons, who were also missing a few key players. Micah Vataite, he was outstanding as the fill-in fullback, as was halfback Josh Johnson. He was filling in for Dallas Coulton. Both played tremendous games. The mainstays for brothers of the Kernoff brothers, Jared Northam, Seaton Kernoff, they guided them around the park very well. But there were also some big contributions from the likes of Connor Williams and Nick Yarron. Once again, brothers found a way. The final score, Darwin Brothers 42, the Nightcliff Dragons 6. And for the Dragons, Leo Latua and Frangoulis, they were strong up front. Preston Fuller, he kept trying at halfback all evening, as did the Motlop brothers. And the Northern Sharks, they've returned to the winner's circle after overcoming the South Darwin Rabbitohs 58 points to 8. The Sharks, they crossed for 12 tries, including a few specials for the highlights reel. Bailey Zaro, an absolute power play down the right wing. How he wasn't bundled into touch, I'll never know. Jaden Mix, the Sharks 5'8", he was electric, as was Isaiah Waters from fullback, but it was the Sharks forwards that laid the foundation with the likes of Potter, McKillop, Alden, Sarley and James just rolling all night. Blundell, the hooker, was my pick for the Bunnies, as was George Rosas, showing plenty of pace and promise out wide on the wing. So the ladder in the Dabsco Men's Premiership after round 12 in the NRL Northern Territory, brothers on 24 points remain undefeated. The Sharks are on 16 and now have some breathing space. The Bears, they're in third on 12 points, and the Palmerston Raiders now just one win behind on 10 points. The Nightcliff Dragons move from 4th to 5th. They're on 8 points and they're under real pressure, and the Rabbitohs down the bottom on 2 points. Next weekend in the Dabsco Men's Premiership is round 13 of 15, and we'll get to see 6v1. The South Darwin Rabbitohs, they'll take on the Darwin Brothers. 5v4, the Nightcliff Dragons up against the Palmerston Raiders. The Dragons, that is a must-win game for them. And 2v3, the Northern Sharks up against the Litchfield Bears. And I'll give you a full wrap-up, Costo, the next time we speak.